go. Hi! Okie dokie. Well, while I'm getting the camera set up and everything, let's our a lovely angel. Man, these legs look so cool. What all swirly and stuff they are. Man, looking forward to getting these in. Oh man, her whole body's looking freaking amazing. I love the way all these lines flow. Good to get something in the chest area here. I don't think we've got enough. Oh, actually, no. Man, that's a gorgeous angle. Love how this is turning out. Sajik, welcome! Hello. Oh, it's a little loud. Hang on, let me, fiddle with the settings a little. How's that? Yes, welcome, Sajik. How you doing today? Oh, Sajik, you mentioned last episode that you might be interested in a, Scrungle. Any ideas what your Scrungle might look like? Sajik says, I'm good. Fox, thank you. I'm glad. Chaos, welcome! I did, in fact, play a little bit of, just a little bit of Cobblemon before stream. Not much. Only like an hour. Looking forward to playing some more off stream, though. Although what I'm really looking forward to, Tajik says, oh, Anexi, welcome! Oh my goodness! Hello! Oh! It's been so long! Wow, it's a very special day indeed when Anexi makes it to a stream. Man, I feel like I should pull out some red carpet or something. Hi! Hello, welcome. Please. Make yourself comfortable. Anexi is good friend. We love Anexi. Anexi says, long? How about 2 days, no? I mean, maybe, but it felt like 2 years. 2 days without you, any amount of days without Anexi is too long. But I mean, no, since you've made it to a stream. I mean, I know we chatted a couple of days ago. Bad choice to say it, small. Ah! Oh! Chaos says, was watching Horse Eyes the whole day. Let me know when you're back, Chaos. Would very much like to discuss this. But yeah. Hi, Anexi. Also, why is your name purple? Hang on, wait. Where is your model? Oh, I'm setting it up now. It usually takes a while for people to join in, so I use this time to set up my, model, because usually no one's here. But I'm working on it. Takes me a hot minute. See, I've gotta get this. I've gotta run this script. Well, first of all, I've got to get my phone up and running. Ah, okay. Get out of here. Oh, we'll turn 5 bottle models here. Yeah, I've gotta run this script. I've gotta run this application. I've gotta run this application. It's okay, we can be offline to the street. And I use this application to run this application that I can then use to show my model, which I gotta get into place, make sure it's working, which sometimes it doesn't, and then boom! That plugs into OBS, and we're good to go. That's how I do the model. It's very scuffed. It's very scuffed. Also, Anexi, did you know you can call your name? So if you click on your name in chat and then scroll, hang on, wait, what the heck? Hang on. My channel. There we go. Yeah, if you click on your name and then scroll down to edit chat identity, and then scroll down. There's a whole bunch of colors down the bottom that you can use to change your name's color. And then the little and then the little scrungle down the bottom of yours will be pink. Creeper, welcome! Chat identity, I will also be pink because I just want to test to make sure it works. Well, actually, wait, no, I won't be pink because I have my own little custom scrungle. But yes, Creeper, welcome! And yeah, you're gonna be learning a lot about Twitch soon. But I won't spoil. Yay! And you're pink! You got a little pink bunny! It's so cute! Yay! Yes, welcome! So, we are working on continuing our 3D VTuber shenanigans. I almost had a meltdown last episode trying to get these legs working, but we got there. We made it happen. It was a painful experience, but we got there in the end. 2.1k foxtails. Ooh, that's a lot of jingles. That's a lot of jingles. Anyway, how you doing, Anexi? Oh, Chaos says, I got gore. 30 minutes left of the video, gonna finish it real quick. Ah, okay, cool. I'm looking forward to yapping about that. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of tweaking with this leg, and then we're gonna get the back of it done, and then the moment you've all been waiting for, because I know what you're like. Feats. We're gonna be doing feats. I'm not judging or anything, I'm just saying. I know what you like. And Nexie says, good question. I don't know how I am. Well, it is quite important to understand how you're feeling, I think. So, yeah. I think it's important to check in with yourself every now and then, just to make sure that everything's going well with your brain stuffs. Reaper says, has you heard of Ultrakill? I have heard of Ultrakill. In fact, I've watched maybe a dozen hours of lore videos on Ultrakill. I really love the lore of Ultrakill. It is wacky and fun and very biblically accurate. Well, biblically inaccurate, but you know the biblically accurate meme sort of thing. It's a good time. I love the aesthetics. I love the lore so much. The music's pretty dang cool too. I played Demoverse. Oh, okay. Did you win? So, let's see. Okay, we need to bring this one here back. About there. Man, I'm getting flashbacks to last session where I was having a bit of a meltdown over these dang legs. Glad we got them working. Creeper says, I P ranked the first level. Oh, well done. It goes all the way till the Limbo level. Wait, have they released the new DLC? I remember there was a Pride DLC that they were teasing a while back. Don't know if that ever, or if that's been released yet, but I should probably check up, see if there's any lore videos on that. Never actually played Ultrakill, but I love everything about it. You know, I'm a fan from afar. Long distance admirer. Okie dokie, so we got a little ways left to go to get these leggies finished. Let's see. First of all, we need to wrap this section here So we need to make sure whatever we're doing on this side mirrors whatever we've done on this side. Creeper says, does you want a .html, huh? HTML file version? I have no idea what you're talking about. What, a HTML version of the demo of Ultrakill? I don't think that's a thing? I mean, it might be. I mean, I know Godot has an excellent web exporter. And I presume Unity has one too? It runs on every browser. Yeah, but what does Ultrakill? Thinking about. Yeah, I know HTML runs on every browser. I used to be a web developer. I'm well aware. I'm just not sure what it is you're offering here. Did you read the Google Doc so far? I read a bit of it. I've been a busy fox though. Fox has a lot on his plate right now. But I'll finish reading it eventually. Hopefully. Let's see. Okay, interesting. We've got... Oh, no, this works. We've got 2 here, and then 1 here. We can mirror this. Perfect. Group says, okays! Yay. I'm glad it's okays. How you doing, by the way, Creeper? Extrude, and extrude again. Speaking of Ultrakill, this, I have been told, and I kind of understand. Let me put a screen recording, see what I mean, about the HTML. I'm good, you? Screen recording so you can see what I mean. I still have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm glad you're doing good. What if we... Now, hear me out. What if we wrapped this around here, and then brought this edge, and connected to this edge? As long as we've got the same number of loops along here, that should work out. That might be ideal. Alright, you know what, let's start by connecting these parts together, just so we don't screw ourselves over later. Go ahead and zip this up. Quick. Give me 1 second. Oh, take all the time you need. I'm not gonna be, clicking on anything for a while yet, because I'm kinda locked in on getting this leg done. Anexi, how are you doing, oh, sorry. What are you up to? Are you still working on those, gorgeous art pieces? Oh! Yes! Awesome! Man, they're looking gorgeous. Turtle! Oh! Oh, Turtle! Hello, Turtle! Are you gonna be here for long? Asking for a friend. And that friend is me. Oh, hang on. Oh, we've got some interesting going on here. We've got more edges in here than we do in here. This kind of throws my whole plan off a bit. And Nexu says, it's a little bit hard to finish your design, but I'm on my way. You are, absolutely. It's looking amazing so far. Like, I adore the, the direction you're going. And, yeah, I'm sure you just, like you were saying, there is something missing. I think maybe it's like the bottom part just needs a little bit more spice. Like, the top up, no one's gonna understand what we're talking about because it's kind of secret. But yes, it's looking amazing in XE, and I can't wait to be able to show everyone what you've been working on. Turtle says, I'll probably be here in and out most of the evening, I think. Just got back from a small vacay and am shattered, lol. Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say, maybe we could have like, since you're here, and since I've been really wanting to make you a Scrungle for a long time, maybe we could have like an impromptu Scrungle episode? I need a lot of details. Details. Yes, but also it's a good idea, like when you okay, so spoiler alert, Nexi's currently working on a VTuber avatar. But for a VTuber avatar, you also want a very defined silhouette. Like, if you take away all the details and just have like the bare necessities, it's still recognizable and still works. Because that's how all the emojis are gonna look, and that's how the you know, yeah. So yeah, the details are great, but it's more important that it works without the details. I think, at least. Turtle says, "Ooh." But if you're still exhausted from your vacation and you just want to chill out and just have a listen, then we can do the Scrungle another time. It's okay. But I forgot I didn't get around to making a schedule this week, so everything's like really up in the air. So if I want to switch to making a Scrungle, that's absolutely doable. Interesting. Unity. Oh, it is a Unity web thing. Yeah, that's cool. I am not gonna click on that link though, because just know that would be very dumb. The avatar is fucked up again. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's should be an easy fix. Control C. Come on. Control C. There we go. Rerun. And come on, wake up, wake up, wake up. You can do it. I believe in you. Odd. Try rerunning this. There we go. That's got him. Yay! Turtle says, I'm good if you're good. Don't derail your plans for me. Oh, there are no plans to derail. That's my secret, Turtle. My plan... Things can't go... Wait. Things can not go according to my plans if I don't have any plans to begin with. Creeper says, I barely put any effort into the screen recording. That's fine, buddy. Turtle says, I am, as they say, easy. I'm also, as they say, easy. But I think we mean two different kinds of easy. And next he says, I think I showed you some of the eyes expressions. Yes. They look very, Creeper says, yippee! Huh? Turtle says, smart. This is the way. I'm glad you agree. Alright, I'll do just a little bit more on this, and then we will, change the titles to being, Impromptu Scrungle episode. Yeah, I just want to finish off the back of this knee, because otherwise it'll be haunting my dreams. And, oh, I forgot to set up the time-lapse. It's gonna be a short one, so let's just, hit the play button. Are you good? Oh, I should probably grab the, where the time-lapse is up. Sorry, I'll just be a second. I quickly run where these are all our time-lapse images. I really want to pull these onto Blender sometime and render them out as an MP4. Or like a wave, like a movie file, because I've been uploading the time lapses to Blue Sky. We're currently up to 12:9:23. Let's see, 12:9:23. Done. Creeper says, oh yeah, does you want the editing rights for the Google Doc so you can put the character's description? Sure. It might be a very long time until I get around to it though. No promises it'll ever happen. But yeah, if you wanna. Let's see. Creeper says, okay. Alright, so we got a problem. Hang on, wait, do we? Wait. Okay. So we've got three splits. So we've got two splits on. We've got two splits on this side, but on this side we've got 1, 2, 3. We've got to somehow square this circle, so to speak. Let's see. One comes up and around here. What if we... Anxious, welcome! What part of the model are you working on now? The calves. Yes, the back of the calves. And then we're probably gonna take a detour once we've got the shins done. And yeah, instead of doing the feet, we're gonna take a detour and do an impromptu Scrungle stream. Yeah, finally get Total Pixel Art a Scrungle, since they never seem to be able to make it to the Thursday streams, so we're gonna cram them in here real quick. I've always wanted to say that. So she says, hi, Anxious! Anxious says, hi! I was like, welcome, Anxious! How you doing? Still feeling anxious? Oh, also, Anexi! We have another Anxious. We have another anxiety person in chat. And Anxious says, oh, Anxious Optimism says, doing pretty good. Oh, wonderful! I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing well, buddy. Okay. Yeah, we've got two here, one split here. Alright. I think the way I want to do this is I want to square this off here and merge this with this. So yeah, merge these two streams. And Exy says, I'm in Exy! No panic. Yes, panic. Creeper says, where is Scuzzy? I don't know. Let's talk about rats for a bit. Scuzzy is bound to appear if we just yap about rats. Toto says, I'm an anxious person too. Yay! Yes! Anxiety all around. Yay! Okay, now then. If we just take this, merge you with that. And then fill that. Set it to... That work? It does work. I thought that works exceedingly well. And it looks quite sharp, having that little blade bit in there. Oh, that's exactly how the concept art works too. Oh, perfect. Nailed it. Didn't even mean to do that. Creeper says sleepy. I'm probably gonna need a Gmail address so I can add you. I hate Google shit. Maybe later. Turtle says rats are just worse rabbits. Oh no. That's based. Let's see if that works. Ah, probably. Anxious says silly. And Anexi says it's nice to see you. It's nice to see you too, Anexi. The summoning failed. Maybe it's just delayed. We don't know if it failed yet. Give it a minute. You give up too easy. I'm sure they're approaching us at maximum speed. I could always DM them. I don't think I want to bother them though. Is there any particular like we love Scuzzy. Always down for a Scuzzy event, but is there any particular reason why we're summoning Scuzzy? Like, not that we need a reason, but I'm just curious if there is one. Creeper says, I also hate school computer because I can't send emails to people outside the district. Oh no. Turtle says, what is the speed of summoning? Maybe it takes a little time to get across Europe. Perhaps. Anxious says, although I don't think summoning takes into account, like, physical distance? Anxious Optimism says, imagine being a delayed summoner. Creeper says, I need more character info from Scuzzy. Oh, that's why we're summoning the Scuzz. Alright, let's extrude this up. And then... there. Oops. There. And I think we're gonna need a trine here. But that's okay, because having that wrap around is kind of ideal. Here, bring you up here, and now we can finally go fill these. And... oh, we need this red. Creeper said... oh, wow! Okay, that'll definitely work. If that doesn't work, I don't know what will. Let me go find Scuzzy. Good luck on your quest. I hope you find what you're looking for. Anxious says, someone's life something random. Yay! Accidental demon summoning. That's my favorite kind of demon summoning. Alright, so let's extrude these up. Match the other side. Extrude. Get rotated. Anxious says, oh wow, you rolled a 2 and a 3. Okay, I feel like something very bad's gonna happen for that. So, I guess since you were trying to summon something random, because you failed to roll so hard, it would make sense to you summon something very specific. You summon an accountant, a demonic accountant appears before you, and proceeds to inform you that your tax returns are overdue, and that you must fill out these 15,000 forms immediately, otherwise the, extra-dimensional IRS will imprison you for all eternity. Sorry, them's the rules. Crew says, gotta go for 20 minutes, bye, good luck! I guess the Scuzzy ritual demands all of their attention. As it should. Scuzzy deserves all of our attention. Anyway, Turtle, how was your, holiday? Did you have fun on your vacay? Did you have fun on your vacay? I don't know if vacay is a common term outside Australia. Your vacation. I feel like I need like an Australian translator sometimes. Anxious says, tries to manipulate, gaslight, gatekeep, girly pop out of this, I don't know. Okay, well, Anxious attempts a charisma roll and fails miserably. The accountant, the demonic accountant is not impressed with your, girly pop attempts. In fact, they seem to be getting a little bit annoyed with all this shenanigans. They are not paid enough for this. I don't think they're even being paid at all. Turtle says, I speak a little Australian, don't worry. I think we all speak a little Australian. Like, for anyone who's ever stubbed their toe is fluent in Australian for about 2 minutes. Alright, let's just straight up fill you two in. And then we'll form you to here, and then I think we'll be good. Hang on. So I wanna... Okay. So I wanna fill you. And... to cross here. W... bridge these two edge loops. Add a loop here. This out like so. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I'm a smart fox. The smartest fox around. Nope, spoke too soon. I actually want to... that for this one as well. Yeah. W edge loops. There we go. Now we can add the 2 loops. Now we can bring all this out. And now I'm the smartest fox around. Anxious says, I'm trapped in an ad. I got taxes ad. Oh my goodness, really? Turtle says, I have inspiration. Can I give Anxious another role? The things you do with thumbs... I should add like an inspiration thing. You know what? Sure. Turtle, give it a roll. Try and, but you're the one who has to, I think you're the one who has to roll for inspiration. Like, I feel like that makes sense. I know in D&D, the other person rolls for inspiration, but I don't know, I feel like if you're giving them the inspiration, logically it should be you that rolls, right? But yeah, you can roll to add. Accountants mentioned. Inspire! I think you made it worse. Oh no! The accountant is extremely displeased with your shenanigans. They proceed to pull out a lofty tome, bound in human skin and a screaming mouth emblazoned on its front cover. They inform you that this is the demonic tax code for the past 20,000 years, and you are now required to read the entire thing and familiarize yourself with its readings. Please roll to comprehend the first page of the Accountonomicon. Don't blame the dice for your terrible rolls. It's not the dice's fault. You're just bad. If anything, you should be put in dice jail. Leave the dice alone. Dice didn't do anything wrong. They're doing their best. Turtle says, Accountonomicon. Anxious, welcome back. Okay, so, bad news. Turtle attempted to inspire you and they just upset the accountant more. They have just handed you the, an enormous tome the size of a microwave, and have it's leather bound with a screaming human face emblazoned on the front cover, and have informed you that this is the Accountonomicon, and that you are now required to familiarize yourself with all 9,999 pages of this tome. Please roll to attempt to comprehend page 1. Anxious says, I tried to convince the accountant to pursue a different career path. Rolls a 5. I swear I have nothing to do with this. The dice are just... Look, you know what? Just in case anyone accuses me of fudging these dice. Let's see. Where is it? Channel rewards. This is a script right here. This is all it's doing. Did you roll with... That was just a regular... Wait, hang on. Why are you rolling with advantage? You don't get to roll with advantage. Anyway, yeah. Advantage. Edit effects. This is it. It just runs a random effect, and it's literally just 100 of these. Just 1, 2... 20. And all the numbers in between. I'm not gonna go through all these. That's 15. But yeah, there's numbers other than really low ones in there. But yeah, the accountant... hang on. The accountant waves his hands, and in a, eldritch sign, demonic fire and smoke billows about them, and a set of, hellfire manacles wrap themselves around your arms and feet. You are now immobilized until you succeed in, reading the entirety of the Accountonomicon. Anxious says, I think I need to give in to my fate. Yep, pretty much. Like, at this point, the dice are just mad at you. I don't know what you did to upset the dice, but clearly, it was something really bad. And then... you don't need to roll to give in. That's a player action. No, I'm gonna cancel that roll. Anxious. Because that's a player action. You can't give away your autonomy to the dice. That's not fun. Turtle says, I cast Cook the Books. At 3rd level, it requires a wisdom saving throw. Okay. Oh, actually, hang on. While I'm here... Random effects. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So I'm just gonna delete that so it doesn't double post the dice anymore. It only took me 3 weeks. Anxious says, I think I'm funny. The accountant does not. I mean, that's how it usually goes. This is why you don't joke with accountants. They don't think anything's funny. They're not exactly known for their sense of humor. I'm sorry to any accountants listening. I'm sure you're wonderful people with delightful senses of humor. It's just a stereotype. I'm sure you're wonderful. Anxious says, sounds like backtracking to me. It was a bit. And it worked. So, who's laughing now? Hopefully the accountants. Alright, and drag this out. This is looking really good. Damn, this is looking so good. Okay, so we got this. Yeah, I think we can bring all this up. Got enough space for the knees to squash and stretch. Scuzzy! Yay! Welcome! We've been doing some light RP. Poor Anxious Optimisms accidentally summoned a accounting demon, and has been informed that their IRS Infernal Revenue Service has oh my god, that's actually perfect. The Infernal Revenue Service that they owe back taxes to the Infernal Revenue Service, and they are now required to fill out what was it? 6,666 forms to, yeah, before they will be released. Because he says, I'm an anarchist, I don't believe in taxes. Good for you. Unfortunately, Anxious has been rolling so poorly, like hilariously poorly, it just keeps getting worse for them. So at this point, they are bound in Infernal Iron, and the accountant is now forcing them to read the entire Accountonomicon, cover to cover. Because they're just so done with their bullshit. But yeah, Scuzzy, if you want to roll to, I don't know, break them out or something, feel free. Chaos, welcome back! How'd you like the horse eyes? And I said horse eyes, not whore's eyes. We're not making that mistake again. Turtle says, press ganged into sailing the accountancies. Scuzzy says, I'll roll to avoid taxes again and get away with it. But you're not no one's trying to make you pay taxes, Scuzzy. It's Anxious. Anxious tried to summon a demon. Wait, no. They tried to summon a random demon and rolled really poorly, so they wound up with a specific demon. Don't care? Okay, fine. Roll away, buddy. Oh, okay, so that's where all the good dice have gone. See, the dice like Scuzzy. Congratulations, Scuzzy. Apparently they just hate Turtle and Anxious for some reason. Chaos says, I really liked it. I was too invested in it. I couldn't just let it on the background and watch the full video. Wendigoon is actually really good for that. They are an excellent orator. Like, phenomenally good at just telling stories. Okay, let's go ahead and extrude all of the in. And yeah, we just gotta wrap this last little bit up, and then we're done with the backs of the calves. We're done with the whole leg. Oh, okay, so we gotta finish that, and then I want to extrude them. And then I want to extrude out all the plates, and then we're done with the calves. So I really do want to see how they look with everything extruded. Merge it last. Merge it last. And then we're going to go on a tangent. Because a tangent that no bells can stop. To make a Scrungle for Turtle. Which I've been looking forward to for a while. Oh, Turtle! Didn't you say a while ago that you were working on a rework of your OC? Did that ever happen? Was that you? I think... Or maybe that was Ike. Maybe that was both of you. Chaos says... But I did fall asleep for like 1 hour at around 4 hours into the video. I was so exhausted for some reason after the short stream I did. They can be exhausting sometimes. It's okay, buddy. Happens to all of us. Alright, let's fill you in. Let's fill you in. Ah! Wait. Shoot. That's not good. I mean, we can work with this, but that's not great. Ah, I know how we can do it. So if I extrude this out, scale it in, fill in here, there we go, there's our 2 quads. I can fill that, and I can fill that, all as Sugi. Out. In. Okay, we've got a little bit of wackiness going on here. That's okay, we should be able to... That in. That in. Awesome! Alright, that's our, Oh, that looks so good! Alright, let's get them extruded. Turtle says, "'Twas me! Yeah! I've had some ideas, but none are quite sticking yet, so I'm kinda leaning into a hybrid. Not gonna lie. Oh, like a hybrid turtle... otter creature? Scuzzy says, "Pretty sure it was me. I'm reworking my OC, and no, I haven't even started." Oh, well, fuck me then. Well, I guess it's you and Ike and Turtle then. Everyone's reworking their OCs. I guess that's the beautiful thing about OCs. They're not static at all. Turtle says, "Oh, could be both of us." I mean, yeah, could be everyone. I mean, we're not limited. Okie dokie. So, first thing I want to do is I want to isolate all these plates by... That was handy. By setting, edge... What are they called? Edge cuts? This is actually really easy. I'm just alt selecting all these and it's just working. I love it when it just works. Yeah, my edge floats on this are top tier, if I do say so myself. Which I did, and I'll do it again. Oh no, I'm gonna seize. Otter says, "Otter and something else that currently remains a secret." Oh, okay. Interesting. Gussie says, "Well, folks, you kind of reworked my... Oh, see, I was originally a wolf, and then transformed into a rat when you drew me." I mean, wolves are cool too. You can be a wolf if you wanna. I'm not remaking you a Scrungle, though. You're gonna have to be a wolf in your own time. Roll edge. Mark seam. And there we go. So now, when we go to faces mode and we do link selects, it's making me a liar already. What did I miss? There we go. Is anywhere else? Oh, we also missed all the way up there. Okay. We missed places. It's just really hard to see with the... You know, why am I doing this? There we go. Much easier to see when I grayscale everything. Yeah, these will be the last ones. Control edge, mark seams. Let's smooth these faces. Fading, smooth. Yow! Oh, do we have normals facing the wrong way? Is that what's going on here? Face orientation. Do have normals facing the wrong way. Oh boy, we've got lots of normals facing the wrong way. Easy fix. Alt N, calculate. There we go. There we go. That's what they're supposed to look like. All right, cool. Let's go. Preview. Turtle says, Wolfrat, let's go! Chaos says, lol. And Nexi says, I was human and now I'm octopus! Yeah. And it's bloody glorious. I'm loving the, Nexi's been, sliding into my DMs fairly frequently with updates on their work in progress, OC, and, oh boy, it's looking really good. Like, really good. Every time I get a DM from a Nexi, I get, yeah, I know I'm in for a good time. Scuzzy says, nope, I was originally a wolf. Then kind of forced into a rat, because rats are cooler. Oh, kind of faded into a rat, because rats are cool. Rats are cool. Turtle says, oh, but now you get to hide on jars and look cool. Yeah, oh, hide in jars. Oh man, we should put Chompy's, away thing into a jar now. Make a little jar for it. Chompy says, whoa! Hey, Chompy, welcome back! We're getting everyone's, background lore. Speaking of which, Chompy, do you want to give us the background on your, little creature? We can all see Chompy's OC jumping around down there, looking glorious. Sajik says, hi, Chompy! Chaos says, make an Nexi of Scrungle and then put them in a jar. For they're like, oh, that's a great idea! When we do like a little octopus, have them in a little jar. Perfect. Done. Too easy. Sorry, Nexi. The people have spoken. And Nexi says, well, I'm drawing right now, so you'll get DM with her later again. Yay! Keep up the great work, Nexi. And we'll just grab all these and scale them out a little, I think. Yeah, we'll scale them in X just a bit. They're straight out. Now we can select these and do our edge crease trick. Grab you and all of you. That's it. Let me increase to 1. There we go. There's our knee plate. Oh, turn off the back face culling now. We don't need that anymore. Okay, cool. That's one plate. Now let's do a link select on this slot. And let's just link select all of these. We will set our... Oh, hang on. Before we do, we want to extrude this out. Otherwise, we're going to get in trouble later. Chompy Chomp says, I mean, Chompy is pretty simple. Pirate girl. Oh, they're a pirate? I didn't know they were a pirate. Rain, welcome! Also, I wasn't off topic. Are you just jingling for attention? And next it says, Wheel! I'm drawing right now, so you'll get DM with her later. Oh, okay, I already read that. Burley! Hi, Burley! Anexi says, Anexi in a jar? Sounds weird. I have a different idea about it. Yeah, but who does... Screw elf on a shelf. I want Anexi in a jar. That doesn't rhyme, but you get what I mean. Ooh, okay. Screw elf on a shelf. I want a squid under a lid? I mean, octopus, squid, same thing. Okay, cool. So, let's do our link selects on this, and... Okay. Welcome back, by the way, Burley. Ooh. We got a streaker in chat. And then, just in case Burley was feeling happy about their 5-watch streak, Chaos swoops in and is just like, oh, by the way, a subtle 170. Chompy says, yeah, Chompy is indeed a pirate. I can send you a pirate outfit. Yes, please. Burley says, elf on a shelf, old news, but have you heard about Fox on the Rocks? No, it's Fox in a box. Why are you putting me on rocks? I feel like you've just taken me, like, to the beach. You know, where there's, like, those rocks and there's, like, all stormy waves around, and you just kind of, like, plonked me on there and then, like, rowed back to shore and just left me out at sea on these, like, jagged rocks. With sharks swimming around. How could you, Burley? Turtle says, oh, a raptor on a tractor. I like that. That is a fun thought. Alright, so we want to set this to normal. I'm going to set it to individual origins. And now if we extrude, and then scale you out, nuts, didn't work. Alright, that's okay. Set you to local and individual origins. Extrude. Nope, that doesn't work either. It kind of works. Bit. Oh, actually, yeah, that kind of sort of works. Not really, though. Alright, so we're gonna have to do these plates individually. Lame. Set you to normal. Individual origins. Now if we extrude you, just, whoops. No. Not that far. That'll work. Link select. That'll do. Sorry chat, I'm locking in for just a second. I will be... Okay, check YouTube chat. Oh, okay. So much for locking in. I guess I'm locking out. Alright, I'm going to YouTube's. I'm on my way. Halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. There it is. Rita, hello! How are you? I'm good, thanks. Sorry, I very rarely get viewers on YouTube. Welcome. Yeah, sorry for ignoring you. I keep forgetting YouTube's a thing. It's, YouTube doesn't promote me very much in the algorithm, so I very rarely get viewers over there. Welcome! Hello! Yes, we have, Ritter German Shepherd Don Paws over on YouTube. Hi! Again, sorry, and thanks for the subscribe. If you're wondering who I'm talking to, most of my viewers are on Twitch. But yes, very happy to have you. Welcome to the show. I'm currently working on a biblically accurate VTuber model for a friend. It's coming along well. I'm also doing a little bit of impromptu RP. Ooh, oh man, that looks glorious. Oh man. And extrude. Pull it out this way a little. And then we'll... Oh, this is gonna be really tricky. Yeah, this plate's gonna be hard to do. Let's see. Scale in X. Just like, oh, hang on. Okay. So, go local, regional origins, scale you in X. Yeah, and we'll get it like roughly in place, and then we'll go in and manually tweak a couple of these. What do you mean one popularity? I'm already way more popular than I deserve to be. Turtle says, why does nothing rhyme with otter? Otter? Notter? Actually, that is a tricky one. Chumpy says, popular foxo over here, apparently. Oh, thanks for the ban, Chaos. Turtle says, pop you fox. Man, that sounds like a... Like a really, really shady life insurance scam. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab you, put you to gold trim. Looking good. Looking very smooth. Okay, let's get these plates into place. So here... Scuzzy says, that's bullshit and you know it. You deserve to be popular. Aw, thanks Scuzzy. Friends like these. Alright, so let's select you and you. Okay, so we're gonna have to go through and select all of these edges. Which isn't so bad. It's a pretty easy job, actually. Oh, I'll have to come back and correct that at some point. Does that, immediately forgets. Okay, that's all that done. Grab you. Oh, let's set back to solid view so we can see what we're working with. Good. Turtle. Oh, sorry, Chaos rolls hugs Fox. Oh man, the dice really hate you guys today. I should really introduce those loaded dice because they are not behaving. Maybe they heard that we're planning on loading them and they're just like, oh fuck, we gotta get all the bad rolls in now while we can. I don't know why I'm anthropomorphizing dice, but you know what? I'll anthropomorphize anything. I mean, if girls on Frontline are allowed to anthropomorphize literal guns, and you've got other gadgets anthropomorphizing everything from swords to battleships, yeah. I'm the one with the problem. Hero preview, and set our increase to 1, and there we go. That's our low. Oh my god, that looks so good. That turned out so well. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, it needs a bit of tweaking, especially back here. But... damn, son. Them legs looking fine. Scuzzy rolls to hug the dice and gets an immediate 16. I swear, I'm not doing anything. Scuzzy is legitimately just that good. They're like, I don't know what Scuzzy's done. Like, what sacrifices they've made to the dice gods, but they are killing it. Chaos says, everyone else is on Twitch. Yeah. Sorry. That looks so bloody good. I'm actually so happy with how these legs are turning out. Like, these curves. Like, I was a little worried, like, with the concept art if I'd be able to pull this off, but it kind of worked. Turtle rolls to hug themselves, rolls to 13. You know what? I'm gonna let that slide. That's a pass. You should be rolling with advantage to hug yourself, anyway. Yeah, especially like from the side and the front and the 3/4 view. They're looking absolutely fine. I'd like to bring this slit up a little, but it's good enough how it is. Yeah. It's looking gorgeous. Self-love's important. It is. It really is. Chaos says steal Scuzzy's dice. You know what? Since we're getting sidetracked anyway to work on Turtle's Scrungle, let's add in the weighted dice. Okay, so Control S, and we're gonna close down Blender. Bye, Blender. It's been wonderful. I hope you have a nice time, and wherever you go when we close you down, you're looking gorgeous. Pat, pat, pat. Have you all seen the wings? Check out my wings. They where's not that one. They got like animation and stuff. Bet you never seen wings like this. Call. Can your wings do this? Dated. And then that. Yeah. Wait, why? There we go. Yeah, that's how the wings are looking. How they deform and do their shenanigans. Scuzzy steals dice. Yeah, I don't think that's a pass. I guess Scuzzy's keeping their magic dice. The dice only want to stay with Scuzzy. I guess that's anarchy for you. I mean, yeah, I guess when you choose not to have the rules apply to you, the rules can't apply to you. You just say no. Turtle says, whoa! Chaos says, agreed on the whoa. Yes. It is very whoa. Much whoa. Big wow. Whoa is the accurate response when witnessing divinity. But yeah, she's looking pretty good, I think. Looking forward to getting the hair in. Chompy Chompton says, hugs Nugget. Yay! Nugget deserves the hugs. My dice will come back to me. Oh no, you've done it now. Shouldn't have tempted fate. Oh, 17! And a 14! Whoa! Incredible! Okay, so. Closing down Blender. Yeah, we'll save, because I quite like that pose. I want to keep that pose. And now, we shall open up Critter, because I want to make some special dice. I didn't even steal them, though. Let's see, where is, here we go, base Critter. So I want to make a, like, shiny. How do we, like, show loaded dice? I feel like a shine. Ooh, hang on. Wait. Can't I? Hang on. I go to emotes. No, not emotes. Yeah, power up and channel rewards. Is there a option to add like special backgrounds to these? Burley says, oh sorry, Turtle says, gonna have to dip for just a little bit, we'll hopefully be back soon. Okay, it'll take us a little bit to get the loaded dice done, so hopefully by the time you're back, we'll be ready to continue with the Scrungles. We'll get started on the Scrungle. But, is there a way, so if we go edit here, is there a way to get like a special background for these? I know you can Here we go. Oh, here we go. Background color. Okay, so... Total says, DM me if I'm not back in time, and I'll try to rush. No rush, buddy. No, no, no. It's okay. Take your time, buddy. I don't want to stress you out. Okay, cool. So, I don't actually need to make new... things for this. I can just, change the background color for this. So, if we go... So, these are all 50. So, if we go, edit... Is there a duplicate option? Oh, come on. Please be a duplicate option. What? How can there not be a duplicate option for this? Manage alerts, review requests. Yeah, they're really sleeping on this side of the system. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to make this from scratch. So add new customer reward. Paste that description here. Loaded dice. The amount for this is gonna be 500, because I want to try and... Some of y'all have a lot of points. Let's see. Dice. The dice. Bonk. I put the dice. Oh, there they are. Let's see. D28. 56. 112 here. Loaded dice, 500. We're going to set the background color to be a gold color because they're fancy. The fancy loaded dice. I think that's kind of golden. I'll make them a little more... Add a little more saturation. Vibrant. Okay. And we won't have a cooldown on this one. Loaded dice. Oh, loaded D20. 20. 8. Rain! Hello! Pause up for rain. Can we move these around? Can't. Okay, so that's the alert is up. So it's not gonna do anything yet, if anyone tries to click it. But now if we... Can we oh, here we go, refresh. Here we go, loaded D20. So we're going to go into our Roll20, edit effects, and I want to copy all effects, cancel, and then we're going to go into here, edit effects, and then paste all. Now, going to our run random effects, and I want to go and rename the... Hang on. Yes, this is our D20. I rename this. What? Please let me rename? Edit effect. Why can't I rename it? Oh, here we go. Edit label. 20. Okay. Save. There we go. Okay. Edit label. This is 19. edit label. 18. 17. One would have to be 16. And then we only need to go down to 50. Sorry, 15. Save. Okay, cool. So now we want to duplicate 20. We want to duplicate 19. So it's double the chance with a loaded dice for getting 50, between 15 and 20. Duplicate. 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 And last one. Duplicate. Save. Alright, cool. So if anyone wants to... Oh, Chaos says, anyways, now we can yap about Mother Horse Eyes. We can yap about Mother Horse Eyes. Rats! Yes, we love the rats. And save. Okay, so now, if someone rolls with a loaded dice, I can't because I haven't crashed. That's why it's not letting me. 5. So she says, "Hey Scuzzy, have you perhaps listened to Pet the Bunny?" So he says, "I don't know." Let's see. Here we go. Loaded D20. Beam. Test. Oh, hang on, wait. Loaded D20 doesn't have requirement for text. Gotta edit that. Here we go. Require text. Save. Roll an 11. Okay, so it's only double the... There's still a chance you can roll an 11, but statistically speaking, you should be more likely to get between 15 and 20 with a loaded dice. It won't work all the time, so it's not a guaranteed roll, but yeah. Okay, so let's add a loaded D20 advantage. Name, loaded D20 advantage, and we're gonna make this one 1,000. I wanna roll loaded, and it's gonna cost you 500 per dice. D20 advantage. Advantage? Let's set the color to be that same goldeny color. There we go. Require. Create. So he says he's a guy who goes by the name. He played in a few bands. So he says, oh wait. Is it a band? If it's a band, then nope, never heard of him. So she says, Johnny Hobo, Ramshackle, WDU. So he says, nope, never heard of him. That's fair. Okay, so we've added the loaded. Let's, go ahead and copy the effects. Edit effect. So, copy all effects for the loaded D20. And then, fresh. Loaded D20 with advantage. Edit effects. We're gonna paste effects, and we want to paste them again. And this delay we want to be just 1 second. They're not posting on top of each other. Save. Okay, so now we should have a loaded D20 And a loaded d20 with advantage. And yeah, enjoy. Now you can't complain about the dice not playing fair because you can even load them now. Alright, excellent. Now, file, open recent, chat party. I'm gonna take a minute to up my descriptions. Impromptu turtle Scrungle stream. Done. And we'll change the... Oh, hang on, wait, it's gonna... Write this. Stream. There we go. And edit. Save that. Done. Okay, cool. So, we are back to scrungling. You thought scrungles were gone. You're never safe from scrungles. Scrungles will find you. Scrungles are approaching your position at maximum speed. Do not resist when the scrungles arrive. Simply lay down with your hands above your head. With your hands over your head. And submit to their demands. Okay, that got dark quicker than I was expecting. Hi! We're a happy stream. We do fun things here. Turtle? Which is funny because they're not a turtle, they are in fact an otter. Yeah, I think I've got some DMs from Turtle a little while ago. Oh, Discord's deciding to restart? That's fun. Love it when you do that, Discord. Oh, Chompy sent me the pirate. Oh yes, I remember this. This is Pirate Chompy. Oh, very busty Pirate Chompy. Meow. They're barely contained. Where be the turtle at? There they are. Let us see. Okay. Hello. Okay, so we've got their profile pic on Discord. I think we'll do excellent. So, bring up our reference. Our anatomically correct reference Scrungle. Set ourselves. Oh, we are already in animation. And good to go. I think I want to change up the music a little. This is fun, but I'm not doing angel stuff anymore, so nice angel vibes are kind of not what we're looking for. Here we go. Go back to the synth. Let's go back to synthwave. How's that for volume? I think it could be a little higher. Oh, wait, no, it's just building now. It's gonna get louder in a bit. Okay, so pixel art. How do we pixel art? Hmm. Rolling to say hi. Why do you gotta roll to say hi, Ike? Just say hi. The dice have been Oh, okay, that was lucky. But the dice have been pizza slut? The dice have been misbehaving a lot tonight, so you're lucky they let you say hi. I wouldn't have risked it. Yes, Ike, welcome! How you doing, buddy? Because he says, don't say that, the dice are nice today. The dice are nice to you, and only you. But everyone else have been very moody. Ike says, because it says below 10, my high will turn into a BRB. Below 5, bye, and below 2 is a death sentence. You know what? That makes sense. Cass says, I'll just lurk while playing. Good luck! Oh, what you playing? Are you leaguing? Oh, Minecraft! Ah, I see. Good luck! Leaking. No, that's Rain. Rain, welcome! We're having an impromptu Scrungle session because Turtle doesn't seem to ever be able to make it to the Thursday streams, but they did make it to today's stream, so I just kind of want to take a quick break from modeling to whip up a quick Scrungle for Turtle because they're worth it. But yeah, Rain, how you doing, buddy? Rain says, no worries, just showed up to enjoy the stream. Aw. Well, delighted to have you here, buddy. Always a pleasure. Rain says, doing okay. I'm glad you're doing okay. Excited for tomorrow? What's happening tomorrow? Oh yeah, you coming? Coming to what? Terraria? Terraria? Huh? Who's doing Terraria? Like, wait, are we talking about Gray's Terraria? That's tomorrow? Oh! Is that soon? Okay, yeah, I'd completely forgotten, like, I didn't know it was tomorrow. Okay, oh yeah, there it is, events. I am very interested. And yeah, it is tomorrow. Okay, cool. Well, good thing I didn't make a schedule for this week. I didn't know Saturday was tomorrow. I mean, I certainly didn't. In my wacky-ass time zone, Saturday could be anything. Alright, cool. Looking forward to it. Okay, give him a big ol' nose. Like this. Definitely give them the, 3 mouth. There's some big double D eyes. Alright, there's that. Got some shine, like so. We have big ol' eyebrows. And I feel like they have, I feel like the fangs are pretty important. Let's widen the mouth a bit. And add in some fangs. Actually no, they look a bit too predatory like that. Yeah. Okay, and they have a little bit of hair on the top, so let's get that in. Like this. Yeah, like a sort of cowlick thing going on. We don't need our scale reference anymore. I think the nose could be a bit bigger. That seems to be like a defining feature. I'll scale that up. Ears could be also larger. Alright, let's do a quick little background. Kinds of the eyes, like that. Need nice sky blue, like that. Quick outline. They're the same color, that's nice. And the sclera, like so. Alright, now we do some color picking. Grab the orange of the nose, like so, and that's also the same orange used in the ears. That'll save me a bit of time. Nose, ears, have the. No, we don't want that. When I brush to color pick with this, because that'll allow me to color pick off screen, like so. Okay, cool. This is all the same kind of brown, like chestnut color. It says, this white Red Bull is calling my name again. Man, how many Red Bulls do you go through a day? Seem to be downing a lot of Red Bulls, Scuzzy. Worried about you. I mean, I shouldn't talk. I'm chugging Monster Energy drink right now, but you know, do what I say, not what I do. So it says, not gonna comment on that. Okay. Well, someone's having fun, buddy. You know what you need better than anyone else. It says, so far, only one red bull and two monsters. What, today? Jesus, that's actually, that's a little concerning. If I'm being totally honest, that's, very concerning. This Red Bull is calling my name. Oh, calling me my again? That could either be that this Red Bull is calling me again, or but this Red Bull is calling my name. Either of those work. So in a way, none of them work. My name again. Ah, okay. Okay, wait. The face isn't like that. Like this? Yeah, so the light comes, well, the light markings come down from the nose, down the body. Could definitely use some work, but I think we're on the right track. Lassitude, welcome! Working on a impromptu pixel art, Scrungle. How you doing, Lassitude? Oh, I see you got the NASA badge as well. Did I get the NASA badge? I want to see if I got... Oh, I want a NASA badge. I watched the NASA stream. I did not get a NASA badge. Oh, I guess I didn't watch it hard enough. That's what he says. All good! Awesome. Delighted to hear that. Gonna cheeky snack of peanut butter and... Not going anywhere. Muting for a minute. Creeper says, I'm back! Mwaha! Welcome back, Creeper! It's fine, though. I don't need no silly badge. Prize. And the last color we need to pick is the deep brown for eyebrows. There we go. Got it. So a big part of their design... Oh, Creeper... That was quick. Good luck, Creeper! Big part of Turtle's design is the hexagons. Gotta make sure we implement that. I think we'll do that by... Could be returning to Earth soon? Oh, okay. I mean, if they're streaming, I'll probably want to raid into them again. Because I have been very much enjoying the adventures. It's gone. It's gone. I think it's probably best to do this the other way around, rather than drawing the patterns in the hexagons. Maybe better to draw a hexagon instead. So, let's grab you. So we'll have a hexagon here. Another one along here. Another one. I know this isn't their cannon pattern, but this is, I think, the best way to get the pattern across. And then... line there. There. You get a hexagon, you get a hexagon, everyone gets hexagons. That doesn't work either. That's okay. We'll figure it out eventually. Let's bring that again. Now I think what we want is first hexagon, or the primary hexagon, to be here. That's what it says. I think it's 5 hours or so from now. Oh, okay. They are quite punctual, NASA. They do like their timetables. So yeah, awesome. Thanks for the heads up. I don't think I'll be streaming in 5 hours, but they'll probably start the stream long before the actual re-entry, right? Wait, is that when the stream starts, or when they actually plan to re-enter? Ah, there we go. I think this is what. And there. Yeah, this feels right. This feels right. We'll wait till Turtle gives us the all clear, but I think this works. Alright, let's give them some cheeky side floof. Just a little bit, because it's quite subtle. At least what I can see from their model and their profile pic. They do have a bit of fuzz, so let's get that in. Just a little. Just 2 spikes. And so it says, oh, it's cute! Not as cute as you. Okay, I think that works. This is gonna bite me in the ass later, but I'm gonna be under shading, because the profile pic has its under shading looking like it's a pretty big deal. Let's just draw that in. Awesome! Alright, so now we're gonna do a little bit of polish. I think this part here could be brought out a bit. Creeper says, oh, hang on, wait, on at 20? Oh, Creeper says, Scuzzy, we summoned you earlier. I rolled an at 20. They did roll an at 20. Can confirm. Cow says, so that's why Scuzzy was so lucky today with the dice. Oh, maybe? Okay, I'm gonna go for a quick bathroom break. I'll be back in just a minute. This is what happens when you drink too much energy drink. Boom. I have returned! Wait, hang on. Not yet. There we go. I have returned! Hello! Okay, that side's a bit too bulged. Let's bring that in a little. Cute! Oh, I think this here could be brought down a little. Because it says, joke's on you! Summoning me doesn't work. I'm a free soul. I choose when to not ignore the summons. Maybe that's why they got the account instead. It's because it was unavailable, so the account decided to step in instead. From the Infernal Revenue Service. Still happy about it. Still so proud of that one. Oh, they also have glasses. Is that canon? What's their model? Okay, they don't have glasses on their model. Oh, but their ears are brown on their model. Let's get that in. That's an easy thing. Also, oops, it's also a very nice touch. Yeah, this looks much nicer. And the hair brown, so, and it kind of comes down a little. So let's do that. So, and I think everything else is fine. Got the whiskers in, we got the fives. Yeah, I think we're good. And we'll give them like a stumpy otter tail on the side view. But I think this works. The otter approves when they return their adventures. Alright, let's sketch out a side view. Pop you into a group. Ria, welcome! Hello, sleepy folks. This is Ria from yesterday. Yes, welcome back. How could we forget? This is gonna be our idol. We started making a biblically accurate VTuber. Actually, hang on, we've got the, stuff? Hang on. Oh. Maps. Come on. But yes, welcome back, Ria. How you doing? There's our, what we got done today. These are the legs. Pretty cool that we can just play the time lapse back like this. Yeah, we worked on the lower legs of the biblically accurate VTuber today. Beasley says, "Do you know Stampy the cat? You sound like him. Never heard of them." They must be a very smooth operator if they sound like me. So she says, "Oh yeah, okay. I don't like where this is going. Am I being bullied? Is this what being bullied sounds like?" All right, let's add a group. Bring up our side reference. Hide our idle layer and get to it. It's because it says, yeah, I guess he does a bit. Ria says, no, Stampy the cat is amazing. Okay, good. What does Stampy the cat do? What is Stampy the cat's, like, what am I being painted as? Minecraft? Oh, they're a Minecrafter? Oh, I also do Minecraft. Alright, I don't do Minecraft, I do Cobblemom. There's a difference. Oh, I wonder if Grave's gonna be playing with mods for their, Terraria thing. Rain says, no mods for now. Ah, okay, cool. Oh, are you assisting with the setup? Gray says, meow. Hey, Gray! Chaos says, hello, Gray! So she says, hi, Gray! Guess it's luck. Rain says, the cat. The Catalan? And I feel like the ears kind of like turned back for an otter, so we'll have this ear back here. Ray says, hi cuties! Mia says, Stampy Longhead, the legendary British... Oh, British? I sound British? YouTuber captivated millions with his whimsical Minecraft series. Living in his iconic lovely world, Stampy, Joseph Garrett, entertains his fans with high-pitched laugh. I have a high-pitched laugh? I don't think I have a high-pitched laugh. And cheerful adventures, alongside friends like Lee Bear, and I Ballistic Squid. Oh, I also have a friend who's a squid. Well, octopus. He built a joyful legacy centered around creativity and kindness. Aw, that sounds nice. Anexi hot. Hey, Anexi! Oh, look, it's the squid octopus creature I was talking about. Ray says, babysit me, Rain. What? Gray says, OMG, the real cutie spawned. Yay! Hello, Anexi! Yes, Anexi is the cutest. Now we'll get the heron. She spawned when you mentioned sea cucumbers. I did no such thing. The grey cat lies. Don't believe him. Yeah, and then we'll give them a little otter tail. I kind of did design. Ooh. Scuzzy says, I would say he made my childhood, but I was hitting kids with sticks, not watching YouTube. Next says, interesting, who? And it says, I kind of did design. Ooh. Welcome back, Turtle. Turtle, I've been busy. I've been a busy fox. So, side view and front view. Gray says, OMG, is that an acid turtle? It's a space turtle. Previously says, you're a very sleepy fox-ish. Huh? Oh, Gray says, well, even my name is a lie. I'm not even Gray. I think we're all a little gray on the inside. But yeah, how did the design go? Anexi. Turtle says, yes! And you get to earn a badge again later too, with the re-entry live stream? Oh, wonderful! I guess I was just watching the wrong stream. But yeah, look forward to it. Rainer said, Gray is inside of us? Huh? I mean, not right now, but, you know, give him a minute. He's making his way through the list. Gray says, pause. No. What, you want me to pause while you clip me? No, I will do no such thing. Okay, so yeah, this is what I was thinking of the side view. Would you like a turtle shell on the back? I know we talked about this, but I don't remember what the Yay! Would you like a little shell on the back? Because I think we mentioned that maybe we could have... Heck yeah, for a shell. Oh, okay, cool. I wasn't remembering then. Because then we can slip you into the shell when you go into, lurk mode, or sleep mode. And with sleep mode, we can just have like a couple of Zeds coming out of the shell, and then for lurk mode, we can have like a little pair of eyes, kind of like blinking from beneath the shell. And I think that would be really heckin' cute. Ear back a little, because otters have quite backwards facing ears. I think it's because they gotta be hydrodynamic. Alright. Let's get a little rounder. Ria says, I was so focused on your video that my cap popped off and now my lip is bleeding. Thanks a lot. Anytime. Also, what cap? You'll be fine, Ria. Lips grow back. Ria says, on my drink. Oh, okay. Ray says, how was your Cobblemon journey yesterday? Does any interesting event happen? Not really, I was mostly just, working on the mod list. I spend more time building mod lists than I do actually playing games these days. I'm the same with Skyrim and Fallout. I mean, I've put a lot of hours into modded Skyrim and Fallout, but I think I've put just as many hours into actual modding. Previously says, I know I will be, I'm just being annoying. And I think we'll just put one belt on, because it's kind of hard to fit 2 belts on. But yeah, one belt will have to do. B, not B. To be or not to be? Are you reciting Shakespeare to us now? Because I'm here for it. Alright, let's add in a color layer here. Gray says, I can't blame you. Creating is so much more satisfying than playing an actual game. Yeah. Well, I'm not really making... I mean, I do plan on making some mods. I'm very excited, actually, to make a couple of mods. I've got 3 ideas right now. Rain says... Illuminati? Are we getting illuminated? Ready shout out! Yay! The next he says, "Oh, you wanna after stream? Heck yeah! I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, I'd love to. Whatever it is, I do." Ready shout out! Yeah! Oh, and next he says, "Oh, okay, I missed some stuff." And next he says, "Do you want to see it right meow?" Yes, I'd love to. Sorry, I was so distracted by Ray wanting to get inside everyone. Rhea says, that's not Illuminati, that's eye triangle. Yeah, Illuminati. Illuminati is eye triangle. Green shell. It's back and sells blue. And let's grab Power Ranger while I'm here. Hide you again. Orange. There. And the orange on the nose. We'll say white. Paint in there. Paint in there. Grab our blue. And brush down. The iris. So. And another iris like so. Very good. Let's grab hide this for a second. Okay, grab that. Hide you back. And next he says, "Are you ready?" Yeah, I was born ready. Let's do it. Gray says, "No, it's Bill Cipher." Rhea says, Bill Cipher looks way better than that thing. It's the same thing with a hat. Turtle says, could I make a little request? Sure, you can make a little request, you can make a big request, you can make any request you like. Turtle says, could I have a fish in my mouth when I'm living left and right? Ooh, okay. Yes, I think I can do that. I'll have to make it a, I think I'll have to make it a 6-frame piece. But, let's see. Yeah, we'll definitely have to up the frame rate. So, ish, like this. And in here. Just thicken it up to keep it consistent. Give it a... give it the same blue as the eyes, because that way we've got like a visual consistency going on. Chromatic. Don't add too many colors. That's a little too blue though. Let's gray it up a little. Next it says... oh, sorry, lol, check Discord. Sure! Hang on. Gray says... that's the first one I've seen. Huh? Oh, hang on. Wait. Okay. Gray says, can Turtle make a little request? Rolls a 1. Well, good thing Turtle wasn't the one rolling. Turtle says, is okay. That's not possible or too much faff. No, it's fine. No. Good thing I didn't see that number before I started sketching. Gray, why? That is a nat 1. That is a nat 1.5. You didn't even load the dice. You didn't even roll advantage. It's almost like you wanted him to fail, Gray. Rhea says, have you ever said a word so many times in a row to the point where it sounded weird? Yep. Second one relating to me tonight. Lamau, FFS, hands all work. I give up. Okay, check Discord. Yes. Redeemed, loaded D20 advantage 1000. Turtle will make a request. There you go. Okay, let's check the Discord. Ooh. You want me to, do you mind if I share this on stream so everyone knows what I'm oohing at? Tempura. So it says woo! Yes. I'll probably ought to put the sardine in your in your idle mouth too, so it's just consistent. But this works. Gray says, Anex's work is always peak. It is. It really is. Anex says no. Okay. We have to add it off the stream then. Let's see. Add a little something like... And next it says, I don't want spoilers. Ah, okay, I see. Well, I hope you're adequately teased, chat. I'm sure chat is absolutely, livid that they don't get any details. Okay, that'll do. We'll work on these eyes. Ray says, "You are great. You improved a lot. It looks gorgeous, but I won't say any more until later because I don't want to tease that." Unless chat wants to be teased. I don't know. You seem like the types to be into that sort of thing. I wouldn't judge. Be a pace. At least not until upstream. Pixelot says, "I resemble that remark." So it says, "Okay, now I'm really wondering how my brain works. I just remembered I make clothes. I've been so focused on Minecraft, I got 0 work done this week." Yeah, mood. Fox feels bad. Oh, and the tail. Turtle? Oh, Turtle Pixel says, "Oh, nice. I'm going to be making some clothes this week, too. And a flag. Ooh. A pirate flag? And the tail is kind of like a chocolatey brown? Not the tail, the tail belts. Yeah, it's kind of like a reddy brown. Turtle says, "I tend to make the most of my LARP costumes." What are you LARPing? Turtle says, "Was that a what or a when?" No, what? Well, I mean, both. What and when, but yeah, I was asking what? What are you laughing? Like, who are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Where are you laughing? Just give me all the deets. Oh. There. And there's Spike. There. A... here. Something like this. There we go, that's better. Turtle says, "I will be LARPing a bard / jester turned envoy / mediator, lol, and when? Next month." Oh, okay. Interesting. What does the bard say? Well, that does sound like fun. Is it for like a convention or something? It's like a Renaissance fair? It sounds, well, sounds very Renaissance fair. I can send you a pic of my costume I made if you like. I'd love to see. Yes, please. Let's check them on my model. There we go. Okay, we're good. Scuzzy says, "What does the fox say?" Everyone asks what the fox says. No one asks how the fox feels. Ria says, "Play Cookie Run Kingdom." No. Just no. Like, why would I do something like that to myself? That's not even like a fun request. That's just like, hey, put some staples in your eyes. Please? Won't you please staple your eyes together? Say please all you like, I'm not gonna bloody do it. Why would I play Cookie Run Kingdom? I have zero incentive to do this. Rhea says no, play Cookie Run Kingdom. Why? Why not isn't an argument. Like, you just say, why not inject yourself with anthrax? Like, I don't want to inject myself with anthrax. Why not? I don't need a why not. Because he says, fuck it, we ball in, I'll staple my eyes shut. I mean, if I'm going to be playing Cookie Run Kingdom, you might as well. Rhea says you will love it. Why? Why would I love it? You gotta sell me on this. Otherwise, it's not gonna happen. Turtle says, man, you're much more lenient on the banhammer than I am. I like to be lenient on the banhammer. Unless someone does something, like, legitimately toxic, I generally let things slide. It's Chaos you gotta worry about. Chaos is the moderator here. Scuzzy says, oh no, I won't play it, but I'll staple my eyes shut. Yay! Rhea says, because it's cool and there's lots of cool stories in it. Chaos says, what? I heard my name. I don't, oh yeah, I was just talking about, how you're the one who brings the banhammer. It's okay, Chaos, there's no one. Oh, photo sent, by the way. Oh, okay. Let me, run over. Ooh. That looks great! I made everything you can see here apart from the shot. Can I share this on stream? Grave says, I am immune to chaos. He can't hurt cute kitties. I don't know. Chaos is pretty bloodthirsty when he gets that banhammer. Alright, let's make a Chaos says that's true. Sure. Turtle says sure. Everyone has seen my face by now. Lol. Okay, this is Turtle's amazing cosplay. Looking good. You're a handsome fella too. And is that a Dirk? Are you hiding? What are you hiding there? But I do love the quilted design. It's very Jester. I mean, flutes can be stabbing weapons. I mean, I could probably kill someone with a flute. Like, if you can't envision an object as a weapon, you just lack imagination. Rhea says, search up Cookie Run Kingdom. No! Gray says, you look very Nordic, in a good way, giving me Viking vibes. Yeah, I'd go raiding with you. Okay, let's throw up a lurk. Lurk? So that's gonna be a shell with ice. And I think we wanna... Okay, cause you don't have like a bottom part of your oh, hang on. Okay, I think I know how I'm gonna do this. I need a layer for this. So, got a reference. This one will do. Actually, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna need to bring up a... Let's grab a... phrase... thing. There it is. Turtle says, thank you! If my surname is anything to go by, I probably have a bit of Norse in me. Turtle says, and aw, Fox, you say the nicest things. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Now, let's see. I'm gonna need a shell. Up and over. I'm gonna do a kind of like Mario style shell. Okay, that'll do. Thank you, great. Let's see, and then we'll go up and around here. down here. This is a bit wonky, but we'll smooth it out a bit. And the underside be the same sort of chestnut brown as your skin, because you don't have like a chest piece for your shell. And we'll have 2 eyes here and 1 here, sort of partially obscured by the shell. We'll black. Actually, no. If we let them be obscured by the shell, they look like sad eyes. Let's and then we'll unlock you. Grab this blue back. Add you again. Add a new layer. Yeah, we want like so. Right. So, and then I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Wait, no, I was drawing on the right layer. What the heck? Anexi says, I need to go. Bye-bye. Bye, Anexi. I hope we can hang out after stream. I'd love to yap about your amazing drawings. Ria says, can you buy me a chocolate pastry? No. I can draw you chocolate pastry. So she says, see ya, Nexi. Ria says draw it. Sure, I'll add it to the queue. But I'm currently working on Turtle's Scrungle. So yeah, we'll get it done eventually. Anexi says, sure! Yay! Good luck, Anexi! Miss you! There we go. And then we'll go ahead and add in some white irises. So. Okay. Now, bring this back, because we're going to need this gray. And we're going to need this green. Now we can hide you two again. Need in the green first. We are on the right layer. That's a nice change. Ria says, feed the pastry to the turtle. Turtle's already got a fish. We don't want to overfeed the turtle. Wind up with health issues. We want a healthy turtle. Okay, and now we're going to draw in the hexagons. Up. Don't need to read that one out. Draw in the hexagon. Vestagon. And these are going to be a little warped because they're kind of like coming around the top of the shell. Not going to be perfect hexagons. Yeah, they're going to be slightly angled. Thank you, Chaos! Chaos is just doing the amazing work of keeping the chat safe from the dastardly bots. And if I make him sound like an anime protag with that, that's because they are. Then here, there, and same over this side. I think this. Yeah, like that. There, hexagon, and then alright. Yeah. Okay, cool. Gray says sleep. Rest well, Gray. Scuzzy says luck. Have a nice luck, Scuzzy. Okay, I think that's pretty good luck. And we'll just have them blinking for the luck idle. Maybe this brown would be better for that though. Yeah, I think we'll use this brown for the underside, because although it's the other one, it's a little too bright. I think yeah, it looks better. I don't think I like the shadowing though. Let's see how it looks unshadowed. You can always paint these shadows back in. I don't like how it looks. Okay, now we need some... Oops, wrong layer. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna play for eyes. So, Ria says, my brother made me all the garlic. Now we'll spray it on him and tell the police he's a vampire and we'll go to the asylum. Okay. Have fun. I was drawing this on the wrong layer. Gosh darn it. That's fine. We're just concepting right now anyway. Then we need orange, nose, there. Ria says, made me peel the garlic. Oh, God, why is my grammar so bad? I don't know. Why is your grammar so bad? Okay, let's bring the bottom part of this body up a little. Sancho says, "Afternoon, everyone. Hey, welcome." Sancho, so glad you made it. We're currently doing a impromptu Scrungle stream for Total Pixel Art. Should have listened to my reading teacher. Yeah. Well, it's not too late. You can still learn proper English. Alright, I think the top of this shell can definitely be brought down a bit. Okay, so now add in a shadow layer. Actually, hang on, wait. If we... this actually works. Having the eyes and the nose be highlighted, but the fur be black? Okay, this bit definitely needs to be rounded off a little better. Something like this. Have the shell kind of like also come around the back. So, then it here, then it there, a color layer, and so. Let's thin out this line out a little bit again. Still not happy with that shape. It's down here. Back a little under. So what do you think, Turtle? Is this shell idea working for you? Turtle says, everyone has been drawing me so cute of late. Well, you are very, very drawable. I love it? Okay. I'm glad you like it. I'm honestly not really I feel like I could do better. But if you're happy with it, I guess I should accept that. Not be too hard. Yeah, we can animate the shell kind of like bobbing up and down a little. And yeah, for sleeping it'll be the same, just eyes closed with little Zs up top. Is there anything else you'd like? I mean, you don't have to let me know now. I'm probably not going to finish this tonight, but if you have any other requests or suggestions, or if anyone has any suggestions or suggestions. Oh, Sancho says was doing yard work and a haircut. Oh, you gave your yard a haircut? What? 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 I'm awake! I'm awake! Turtle says, using the lawnmower to do both. Yes! Sancho says, nah. After I finish the yard, I walk to the barber. Oh, wonderful. We love a good barbershop. Alright, let's pop a fish in the idle mouth. And then I think, how long have we been going for? Oh, 2.5 hours. No, we got time left. We will continue. Turtle says, what if there was a tail poking up from behind? Might be too much. Oh no, we can give it a go. For sure. So, you mean like... You mean like up here? Or do you mean like back here? Because there's two spots we can put it. We can have it kind of coming around here. Oh, hang on, wait, we can have it coming... around here? Or of course around the other side, doesn't matter, left or right. Or we can have it kind of like coming over the top. It's like a hat if we go over the top, but you know, whatever works for you. Either way we can have it like kind of wagging a little. Ooh, either is good. I thought up, but side is nice too. Yeah, either way we'll have it wagging left or right. Honest choice. Let's see how both look. Wait, what color is the tape? Oh, there we go. I'll pick that. Tail up top, tail to the side. Tail up top. Definitely tail up top. It looks way cuter up the top. Especially when it's animated and it's wagging, because it'll look less like a hat when it's going left to right. Yeah, absolutely. Easy peasy. Little tail going... I think it'll be really cute. Ike says, ah, cute little turtle fella. Yes! Still waiting on you to approve your Scrungle, Ike. Ike says, me Scrungle B? I'll keep you updated. Okay. Whenever you're ready, buddy. Okay, let's pop a fish in the idle now. Eee. Hmm. Maybe have it come across. Oh man, it's gonna cover up a lot of the hexagons. So. Oh wait. What if we make it come outside? open this part up a little. About this bit here. Let me just have a fish kind of. Yeah, just kind of like out like that a little. Yeah, that works. Give it the fin front view. My music. Give me back my music. And then we'll get the blue from this one. Yeah. And I guess we're gonna have like kind of like doing a chewing thing, like Yemi's idol, or Scuzzy's idol. Just have doing like a chewing motion, so you're kind of like numbing on the fish when you're idle, and then when you go left to right, it'll just be flapping about. Should probably add the shell in the back of here, just a little bit of it, just to keep consistent. Add a little line here, and a little line here. Green. And yeah, just so we can see the shell in the background, keep it... Yeah, keep it all visually consistent. Maybe... Yeah, a little bit here too. It sits a lot higher on your Scrungle than it does your VR chat avatar, but I think that works to our advantage. Okay, cool. That works. Good luck, Turtle! Gray says, who's jumping on my sleepy baby? Huh? Someone's jumping on... What? Oh, also, my Scrungle's disappeared. Get me back in here. I put a lot of time into that. I think I'll go ahead and sleep. So cute. Actually, no, I want to be wandering. Ah. Oof, I am feeling kind of sleepy though. But yeah, the away one's gonna be fairly simple. I think it's just gonna be Rain says, don't worry, Fox is okay. Yes! Getting a bit tired though. I feel like I'm fading fast. We've got 15 minutes until we hit the 3-hour mark. I think I'm going to call it at 3 hours. Because I've got everything I need to continue on with like I've got the keyframes for the total Scrungle, so we can continue on that later. Like we always need Turtle. Turtle is always necessary, but we can continue on with the Scrungle without them. So we can continue this another day. And also we've got the also I think I streamed for like 5 hours yesterday. I think I went way over time yesterday. How long did we stream today? Okay. Yeah, we streamed for 5 hours yesterday, so that was way over time. So, yeah, I think we're gonna make sure we don't go overtime tonight. Yeah, it was 5. Oh, thank you, Rain. um, and also, I think tomorrow's probably gonna be going overtime too, since we're gonna be playing Terraria with Gray, assuming everything goes off without a hitch. It's okay if things don't work out, Gray. No stress. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Also, quick shout out if anyone isn't aware. Yeah, I don't know if Gray wants us promoting it, but yeah, there's gonna be a little. Gray's gonna be hosting a little Terraria game tomorrow. Yeah, they'll be the person to talk to if you're interested in that. Gray says, "I'll do my best. No pressure, buddy. I know these things can be very stressful. Take it easy. Don't burn yourself out." Huh? Are you not erasing? Okay. My first ever event, I scared. You'll be fine, buddy. I'll be there. And you'll be with friends, so I'll be fine. I think Nexi has, Terraria. They might be able to join us. I really hope they can. Oh, also, since we're wrapping up soon, if anyone has anyone that they would like to guide the raid at, definitely open to suggestions. Cowberry is currently streaming, Milky Moo Cat, and a friend is streaming, Koke is streaming. Man, a lot of people are streaming tonight. Volpin streaming, Twiggy Trees, yeah, everyone's streaming tonight, so we got lots. Turtle, welcome back! I was just saying I'm thinking about wrapping things up soon, because we've got all the keyframes, we've got all the ideas, so we can finish these off another night. Also, I streamed extra long last night, and also I'll probably be streaming extra long tomorrow night, so I do want to keep it to 3 hours today. Turtle says, if you like someone who often does art, but is doing some games now for his birthday, I have someone. Okay, yeah, sure. I'd love to raid in for a birthday stream. That sounds like a wonderful thing to do. Then we're gonna have a slightly darker green for this section. Darker and saturated. Underside of the shell. Got a little darker than that. But yeah, feel free to either DM or link it here. Oh, Rosal Drops. Oh, I think I'm following them. But yeah, let's check them out. There. Okay, I've got them open on my second screen. I will be spying on them. Oh, yes! Yes, I know this one. We've raided them a couple of times. But yeah, I'd love to. Haven't followed them though, because that's when my follow button was broken. Yes, sounds perfect. Yeah, we'll be raiding them in, what, 5 minutes? Oh yeah, hang on. 10 minutes. Oh, 5, 10 minutes, I don't know. Soon, very soon. But yeah, how are you feeling about, Turtle, is there anything... Oh, your follow button is broken. No, my follow button was broken. It's fixed now, though, so I can follow everyone I like. Scuzzy says, okay, I'm gonna get off my PC before I drink this Red Bull that is really tempting me. I'm watching the stream on my phone, so I'm not going anywhere. Yay! Well, thank you so much for hanging out, Scuzzy. I know you said you're not going anywhere, but I'm gonna go, so Turtle, before we wrap up, is there anything else you'd like to see with your Scrungle? Just in case you can't make it to the next Scrungle stream. Yeah, anything else you'd like for the lurk? Anything special you'd like for the sleeping one? For the sleeping one, I'm just gonna have eyes closed with his beds up the top, and maybe have the tail down the bottom. Kind of like, yeah, coming out at the side instead of the top. yeah. Is this okay? I want to draw. I want to make something that you feel comfortable with. Sajik says, I'll go rest up. See you around, folks. Always lovely to be here. Always love to have you, Sajik, and thank you so much for coming along. Have a good rest, buddy. Bye. Miss you. Guy says, bruh. What? Turtle says, I like those suggestions for the sleep. Yeah, I can't think of anything else right now, but if I do, I will let you know. Yeah, shoot me a DM or jump me in stream. Or I'll jump you in your stream. We'll jump each other. Alright, cool. Well, I'm very happy with how this is looking so far, especially this side one. This one's looking really cute. It's gonna look great animated with the fish flopping about. Definitely looking forward to that. He says, bye, Foxo. Thank you for the stream. I'm not going... Well, I am going in just a little bit. Alright, time for the sign-off stuff. Let's get the raid cooking. Because it takes a minute for it to cook off. KF says, lovely stream as always. Aw, thank you. Okay, /raid. Alright. There we go. Raid. Oh, thank you for the bits! Scrungle! Aw, thank you so much! Actually, maybe I should do a bits redeem for Scrungles. Anyway, thank you so much everyone for coming. Tomorrow is going to be, hopefully, either Terraria with Gray, or we'll figure something else out. Whatever we do, I'm sure it'll be good fun. But yeah, I had a lot of fun today. We got the back of the legs done of the Angel. Very happy that we got that done. Looking forward to getting started on the feats. We all know how much y'all love feats. We know how much the internet loves feet. And then we got finally at long last got started on Turtle Scrungle. I've been wanting to do a Scrungle for Turtle for months. So happy we finally got it. Bye, Ray! And yeah, I had a lot of fun. Thank you so much everyone for coming along. And I hope you'll join me to come along and say hi to Rosie, who's having a birthday stream for their... Sorry, a birthday gaming stream for their birthday. Yes, I had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it too, and I will see you all next time. Oh, hang on, wait. First, before I go, very special thanks to Turtle, as always. Thank you so much for letting us do your Scrungle and coming along. I really appreciate you, and I really appreciate your company. I think you're a wonderful person, and I'm glad we got to do this together. And yes, also thank you to Gray for hosting tomorrow's, for offering to host the Terraria thing tomorrow. But yeah, I will see you all next time. Bye!
Sleepy, welcome in. Wah 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 wah. Wah oh wah wah wah. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What are you up to today? Fox Friends Raid, let's go. Happy birthday, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, hi Sleepy, hi Gray, hi True Chaos. And Scuzz, hello. How you guys doing? How's everyone doing? And Turtle. Second Turtle, right? Yeah, how you guys doing? What are you up to today? I'm trying out the sledding game. We threw a Toontown party. Which is really fun with Turtle. And yeah, I'm trying out this whole sledding game because I like hot cocoa. And yeah, that's literally what this game is. It's a little hot cocoa game. What about the second turtle? Do you think he knows about second turtle? I don't know. Oh, maybe. You're making the Scrungle of our beloved turtle. Ooh, heck yeah! Wait, that's cool. I gotta see. That's really cool though. Oh. Okay, I need to get like momentum. Oh, we can hit each other. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Become the stone? Exactly. 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 I'll just slide across the map. But no, that's really cool. That is really cool. Oh, I just ate it. That's crazy. This is me now.